Hello, thanks for stopping by today. For today's card, I am featuring some of the Flowers for Every Season DSP. This is gorgeous double-sided designer series paper that's 6x6, and it goes from spring to summer to fall to winter, and even two that you could use for Christmas. Great paper. I'm also using some of the champagne rhinestones. And here's the card that I created. Now, I have to admit, when I did this, I flipped my paper. So this is supposed to come this way, so I'm going to try and remember to do that. I'm also using, in this this card, I gotta find it. It's here somewhere. Here it is. It's stuck. I'm using this die to cut this out. And isn't that a cute die? I love it. That is one of the Tasteful Labels dies that goes with the Tasteful Touches stamp set. It's a bundle. Love, love, love. I am using Tasteful Touches, this image, to create the background on here. And I also, my sentiment came from Daisy Lane. So let's get started. First thing you need, let me put my paper up here, is you need a piece of Blushing Bride that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to take a scrap paper because I'm going to do some off stamping. You're going to take your Blushing Bride ink and you're going to use this flowery thing and you're going to off stamp it so that it's a really light texture. And I'm going like top to bottom. I just wanted some texture. Oops. And it's okay if some is dark and some is light. Most of that's going to get cut out anyway. That happens when I don't put my stamp flat when I'm off stamping. I'm rocking it. All right, almost done. There. All right, so we're done with the stamping until later. Now we're going to take our piece that we just stamped and we're going to take a ruler and a pencil. This, and that's the reason why I stamped the front, so I would remember which side to use. What you're going to take and do now, if you have grid paper, you can use a grid paper. Like I know that 2 lines on my grid is 1 inch. So I'm going to measure down 1 inch from the top. And then I'm going to go over 1 inch this way and up 1 inch this way. Now this one's going to be opposite that one. So you don't need a ruler if you have grid paper. So now what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to take my little trimmer, and hopefully this will fit in here. If not, I'll be pulling in my big trimmer. I'm going to put the dot I made at the top right there where the cutting blade is, and I'm going to hold it in place and take the bottom dot that I made and put it at the cutting blade. And by the cutting blade, this is the edge where it cuts. And I'm going to cut. Now you want to save that piece. Then I'm going to take, and I'm just going to turn it slightly. And I'm going to make sure that the bottom piece, the bottom dot is there, and the top piece should be even. You'll hide it. This piece is scrap. You don't need to do anything with it. All right, you'll see what I mean in a minute. Now, this is where I put mine wrong because I used fun foam on the back of this because they were so large. So if you have fun foam, you can use it. I'm going to use dimensionals. I like Fun Foam because it gives it more support in going through the mail. So you're going to take a lot of dimensionals for this. So let me get started. And I'm going to add my dimensionals all the way on all my pieces, all the way around, and then make sure you do it in the middle also. Let me cut some more. All right, I'm going to put one there, and one there. Now I'm going to do the back of this one. I'm going to put one here, and I'm just going to start adding my dimensionals, and I'm just going to cut another. I'm going to cut a row, so I actually have two. My dimensionals for this set have really, they don't want to stay on the paper, and they don't want to come apart very well. So I will work with them like this. Don't you just love it when you have bloopers while you're creating? So now you know how we feel when we're making videos. It's like, holy cow. Get rid of that, get rid of that. All right, now one there. Let me see, one here, one down here. I'm going to fill in some pieces. There's one there and one there. Okay, now the fun begins. I used a whole piece of DSP, but I will tell you, if you can get this worked out, you can take and not use a whole piece, but you end up with funky triangles. So I just said, nope, I'm just going to do it this way and not worry about it. Take off my last set of dimensionals. That one is all done. Now I'm going to go over here to this one. I might just as well while I'm working on it and get these off. I feel like sometimes I should sing. You really don't want to hear me sing. But that's okay. All right, now this piece, let me stop and think here. This piece goes, nope. Did I do this wrong again? All right, hold on. Hold on. This piece goes on like this. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to line the edge of your cardstock up with the edge of your DSP. Here we go. Here we go. I've got it now. Jeez. And the same here. And this is off a little bit. So there. Now you're going to put that piece onto a Whisper White card base. That's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Make sure you take and do a bone folder. And I've got this. I love this stuff. It's sticky, but getting this to work on the, you got to get the right angle. And it's harder. I probably, let me see. There's a piece there. The key is not, it doesn't help that these are all right. I'm still not sold on this. I keep playing with it. You don't want to use a heavy hand. And there's, when you finish, aha, that's it. When you finish, go backwards. Although, now it's, I'll keep playing with it. I'll get it, and if not, I'll let you know it's not worth the money, but don't buy it yet. I am very conscious of good value for your buck. So as you can see, this one is backwards. All right, the next thing I did was I took the medium daisy punch and I punched out 3 daisies, and I used Wink of Stella on them. So now I'm going to curl 2 down, and this is going to be used to hide your corner up here. So 2 get curled down and 1 gets curled up. And I don't know if you can see the sparkle on this or not. So we'll find out. And I hope I can find my center over here. I had it. Well, oh, there it is. It's hidden. Whew. I was beginning to think I had lost it. Using a glue dot, you want to put a glue dot on the back of this one. This one goes down. And very carefully pull that off. Don't yank it or you'll lose a petal. And you'll be having a one that's He Loves Me. He Loves Me Not. Then take the other one, put your glue dot on the back, and I try pulling it one way. If it doesn't pull, then I pull the other way. And you want to center this in between your other petals. This is from this punch. It's about 3/8 of an inch. It's an old retired punch from Stampin' Up, but it is the perfect size for the center of this daisy. All right, there we go. Now I need my dimensionals, and I'm going to take, and I'm going to put a dimensional there, and a dimensional here. I'm going to take my backs off. That one, I think I got a defective set of dimensionals. That happens every once in a while. And when you want to put this on, what you want to do is make sure one petal covers that edge up, and don't go past your card. So you're going to stick that on there like so. Then I took the Smile from the stamp set, of which I cannot find. Did I not pull it out? The Daisy Lane. Did I put it away? No, it's out. I had it here. Where is it? Where is it? All right, well, anyway, you stamp your Smile, cut it out, and you get that. And then I'm putting this on with dimensionals also. All right, I will find that Smile when we finish. I'll bet you. It was like, holy cow, I cannot believe I missed it. All right, so put your dimensionals on the back, and all right, take your backs off, and you're going to put your Smile on. I think I'm going to put this one down here. No, I'm going back. I like it better there. Just make sure your smile is on straight. Then you want to take your rhinestones. I just love that daisy paper, and it matches the punch so nicely. All right, and we're going to take and we're going to use a large one and a medium one. And as you can see, I've used these a lot. They have a lot of little ones on here. I'll be using the little ones. And there we go. Finished. And don't forget, do the inside in the envelope, and I use the stamps from the Daisy Lane to do that. If you have enjoyed today's video, if you want to like it, give it a thumbs up. That's a like on YouTube. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Click the button below. If you want to be notified when I upload a video, click the bell next to the subscribe button. I upload videos quite frequently, at least 3 times a week, sometimes more. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope I inspired you with today's creation. Have a great day.